For me, I can most easily perceive the manifestation of nature through relationships. The water's relationship to a stone, the soil's relationship with a tree, the tree's relationship with air, and on it goes. The same way we can understand a particular part of nature by seeing its relationship to the whole, we have a chance to understand our own nature in a deeper way by seeing how we relate and connect with the others around us. When you look at the web of our social life, you can see how each thread is connected with each other, creating this beautiful symmetry based on our needs to grow. In nature, everything is there to grow. Even decay and death is just there to support the growth of life. It's a constant transformation of energy, the constant movement that is created by the expansion of life. And we are the very pinnacle of this process. We humans are the most intricate and sensitive part of nature, destined to grow and expand, and the soil for our growth is the mud of our relationships with others, where all the stuff that stops us from growing can come to the surface instead of staying camouflaged underground. What are our expectations, desires, needs? What are the concepts that we have about who we are that stops us from resting in our true nature? What are the fears that stop us from growing? In what way do we not accept our nature? All the answers become painfully obvious when we enter into a relationship with another. And that's the optimum time for growth. And the same way the tree doesn't put any effort into growing, we don't have to do anything to keep expanding beyond our limitations. It happens automatically when, instead of reacting, we just respond. Reaction comes from the mind, which can never create anything new. It's just a mechanical runoff of past expressions. But you have a chance to respond instead of reacting when you're able to be present anew without any ideas about who you are or the other person is. It's not about doing, it's about being open, vulnerable, allowing yourself to be intimate with everything and everyone you come in contact with. And the first step you have to take to become open is acknowledging all the ways in which you're closed off. There's only one rule in the game of growth, and that's honesty. Being honest about where you're at in this moment. And it doesn't matter if you have your walls up and you're closed down. Intimacy doesn't happen in spite of that. Intimacy can only happen when we include all that. To see what is the ending of that which is. The moment you can see and acknowledge where you're at without trying to hold on to anything or push anything away, you move beyond your boundaries and the limitations that define your reality just a moment ago. And then here we are, together, us, not you and me, but us, meeting each other for the first time in each moment. If we allow ourselves and the other to keep changing, we have a chance to meet beyond that which changes. And that's when true connection can happen.